How's it going, everyone, and welcome to this unboxing video, playtest and boot review of the new Nike Phantom GX2 Elites. These are the FG, and I would say you can wear them on artificial grass, 3G, 4G pitches as well. Just tested out on the artificial pitch that we have, and yeah, you definitely can wear them on AG pitches as well. They're designed for FG. But yeah, for sure you can wear them on AG because they've got the copy sole plate of the Nike Phantom Lunas, so it's exactly the same now as those ones. So especially when you have a traction and you put your foot onto when you put your boot onto the pitch, it's got very nice stability and traction, and this locks it down very nice in this Cyclone 360 design that they've made for the sole plate. So yeah, that's a very nice design of how they've changed the sole plate and the stud chronicle patterns compared to the previous GX Elites, which I have a pair of these here. It's a bit more different. These are more aggressive in my opinion, which is a good thing for when you're running, sprinting, shooting, putting power to the shots. But this sole plate is a bit more risky when wearing on AG pitch, 3G, 4G, 5G pitches, because yeah, there's not as much traction and stability, so you can have a higher risk of injury, twisting ankle, slipping. So the sole plate on this is a much more stable upgrade to the Phantom GX Elites, the first edition models. But in terms of for firm grounds, I would prefer the old school or the first editions of the GX Elites, the first models. I feel like they're much more better for traction, so for speed, for power, and change of direction. I prefer these over this. And one thing after testing the boot out just now, the first test, and unboxing them and trying them on and seeing what they're like, I feel like Nike have changed this GX2. It's not a bad thing. They've changed it for more of a playmaker now. So I wouldn't be surprised if you look at like Haaland or Harry Kane. I wouldn't be surprised if they've changed the boot that they'll be wearing back to the Mercurials or a different boot. Maybe Harry Kane may stick with the GX2 Elites, these ones, but I feel like maybe Haaland and some strikers will go back to the Mercurials, because this, to me, when trying them on, is more of a playmaker control type boot. So they've got such a wide surface area on the toe box and the midfoot. And this design here is just for striking the ball and touch and control. So for me, it feels more of like a playmaker boot, which I will see maybe like Foden will carry on wearing. But let's see in the near future if I'm right, if the strikers and attackers change from this model, either sticking with the GX first edition Elites, or they go to something a bit more slim like the Mercurials. That's my first impressions. And make sure to leave a comment down below also what you think of the GX2 Elites, if you have them or if you've seen them on the store, what you think about them, and as that really does help out people if they plan to get them as well. It does help them out because they might just go for a cheaper model and just get the last year's editions, GX Elite first editions, the first ones. Save your money, and they're also elite models with really nice material and really comfortable. But both boots are, go true to size. There's no difference in terms of the midfoot and toe box area. It's exactly the same as last year's editions. Just where, go to your true to size, you don't need to change it. If you've got narrow feet and you like a bit more tighter fit, go half size down. And if you've got wide feet, you don't really need to go half size up. These run very wide. As you can see, in the midfoot, there's a lot of space, very stretchy and flexible material. And then there's a lot of space on the toe box area as well for striking the ball, which is designed for that, and control. So yeah, you just go true to size if you've got wide feet as well. No need to go half size up or one size up. But all in all, I think this is a really nice design. It just comes down to personal preference. Do you want something a bit more control-like, playmaker, or do you prefer something a bit more slim-like the GX Elite first editions here? More for striking the ball and just being a danger. Not a danger, but more like a slim-like boot, or this one's much more about playmaking, a bit more wider in terms of the design. That's the impression that it gives me. But let's see if Haaland and Harry Kane, if they switch Nike boots in the near future. And yeah, make sure to leave this video a like and subscribe, and I will make sure to do a comparison video with the GX Elite First Editions very soon. And don't forget to comment down below what you think of these if you do have a pair or you're thinking about getting them, as it really does help people make a decision when they do come to get these GX2, or if they're going to stick with the GX1 Elite boots. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all the very, very best. Take care and see you next time.